Hey guys, I want to show you how to schedule a live meeting, a synchronous class meeting, which will be live and online for this week. So maybe if you want to hold a synchronous meeting where your students still log into your class time, you can go ahead and do that as well. So let's say your classes are on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 3 to 4 p.m. So let's say you want to host a live class on Tuesday at 3 o'clock p.m. Here's what you would do. So let's go ahead and open up our Zoom software. And usually this screen will open up first. Now what you would do is you would schedule a meeting here. Say schedule. Let's say it's COM 231, Tuesday 1/29. Let's say it starts at 3 o'clock p.m. We'll go ahead and use Mountain Time. So make sure you have everything here. So it's going to start on Tuesday 1/27, or excuse me, 1/29, 3 o'clock p.m. Mountain Time. The host's video will be on. You can keep your participants' video off. If you want to see your students, you could click on here, but no need to really. If you're just hosting a lecture, you would click off here. They can join in either with telephone and computer, so you'd leave that checked. Go ahead and click on Advanced Options. You want to have the students be able to join the meeting before the host. You can even mute the participants on entry. I like to do this because a lot of times students will get into the class with their microphone on, but this will automatically mute them. Now you have a personal ID. I would recommend using this, and I'll show you where that personal ID is. So you click on Use Personal ID. And you can even, if you want, you can record the meeting automatically on the local computer. So maybe you want to post the live tutorial after, you can on Sakai. And then you would just add it to your calendar, whichever one you have. Go ahead and click Schedule. I'm just going to click Cancel here because this is just an example I'm showing you. So you created that meeting now. So if you go to Meetings here, you click on it, you're going to see that you've scheduled a meeting at 2 o'clock to 2:30 p.m., which that should not be right. Let's go ahead and click Edit. Oh, you know why? My computer's currently on Pacific time. You can see up here. So I'm going to just create this back to Pacific time. We'll do 1 o'clock Pacific time. Click Save. And now you're going to see here when your meeting is and how long it is. Maybe you want to have it for 45 minutes or 1 hour. Oh, so if you have a basic plan, you have a 40-minute time limit. So let's just go ahead and do 40 minutes. Or in this case, you would have to do 30 minutes. So you would record your lecture for 30 minutes unless you want to pay for the premium, then you can do longer. So let's just go ahead and click make it at 3 o'clock p.m. We'll just pretend it's Mountain Time. And now you've created a meeting here, and it's going to have this meeting ID. So now you could post an announcement, today on Sunday or even Monday to your students, letting them know, hey class, we are still going to meet, but it's going to be through our computer, through Zoom. Please make sure to download the Zoom software. You could provide them the link, and then you can even show them in your directions on your announcement to just go to zoom.us. You could copy and paste the link. Then you could have them click on Join a Meeting. And then you would give them your personal ID. And they would click Join. And they would join with computer audio. And then once you log on, you can see it has already started. But if your student logs on, this will still be ready to click on. Let's go to click on End Meeting. So when you're ready to have the meeting at 3 o'clock p.m. on Tuesday, you would just click Start Here. And your meeting started, and your students would log in. I would always recommend trying to start your meeting about 15 minutes early, and then sharing your screen, and then maybe just creating a quick PowerPoint, and putting a message for your students here. Or what you can do is you can just use the tools on Zoom. You could click annotate, click text. Let's go ahead and click white, and you can say, hi students, our COM 231 class will begin promptly at 3 o'clock p.m. Please make sure your microphones are muted. Thank you. Little message here. So that way when students log in, this is what they're going to see for the Zoom meeting. And you can clear all of this. So now you've scheduled this meeting here on the right side, and when the time comes, you can start it. And you can actually schedule as many meetings as you want. Just make sure when you send an announcement to your students, you give them this meeting ID, give them access to Zoom, or show them how to get access. If you want to just put the directions in your announcement, hey, students, go to zoom.us. Then you will click on join a meeting. And then you will put the meeting ID in here. But if they haven't downloaded the Zoom software, they're going to be prompted to download it as well too. So just let your students know. That way they can go at 3 o'clock p.m. on Tuesday, January 29th. They can go to Zoom US and then go ahead and put in your meeting ID, where you will be patiently waiting for them with your video showing here. And then again, it's going to record your meeting as an MP4 file. And then you can always post that on Sakai. So that's how you would host a live meeting. If you have any questions, feel free to call me, and I do know, or text me, and I do know Zoom does have a helpline as well too, and FAQs on their website, where you can always contact them as well too. So if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. Again, when you log into Zoom, it's going to show this screen here. If you want to create a meeting, you can click schedule a meeting, and then your meeting will show up here. So good luck to you guys, and have a wonderful week, and stay warm out there.